So we've been here for just under 2 weeks, and I really like it here. I love the job. I love the cabin and living out in the woods, but it's been really interesting getting used to kind of a slow life because here nothing happens super quickly. My job is going up and checking on the tower. I have to get water and put the power station out in the sun, move the panels around throughout the day, and then, we feed the dogs and deal with mice and build a fire, but there's no hurry. And that's been really interesting to get used to because most of the jobs I've had have been construction or working for a friend doing various projects, building his house and installing solar setups and stuff like that. All of it was very project based. And now I'm out here and things are just a lot slower. And I've been thinking hard, fast paced work is really good for you. It makes you grow. It makes you learn to be productive and effective. I think there are also different seasons in life. And I'm realizing that the slow time here in the woods is also very beneficial for me. And there's a lot more time to think. And you can think when you're doing stuff, but I'm not very good at thinking of multiple things at once. I'm good at doing one thing at once. And so when I'm working on a project, I'm typically just working on the project. And sometimes I'd be listening to podcasts or music, but the silence here is really nice. And since we've been here, I haven't listened to music or podcasts almost at all. There's a benefit to music and podcasts, especially educational podcasts, but there's also, I think, a risk of becoming addicted to noise. And being out here, the silence is really nice. It lets you think in a way that you just can't when you're busy all the time or when you're listening to something all the time. And we don't have the internet on all the time because it takes a lot of power. And we don't really have any cell service up here. So when we turn that off, we're kind of completely disconnected other than work over the radio. What that means is a lot less of my time is spent scrolling or looking things on the internet. And I want to keep it that way. I want to read more books. I want to do stuff that lets my mind wander and think because I think that's really good.